Dear book of free modern thought and random ideas, I lit my pipe after practicing my guitar, fired up a bowl of Samuel Gallup Fire Dance, and the random ideas began to flood into my head. It must be this particular blend of tobacco, which was gifted to me by a very, very special person, which all I can say about him is that he is truly one peculiar SOB. Politicians are a lot like divorced parents who care more about getting their kids to hate each other to hate the other parent than they are actually caring about the kids. Speaking of kids, how do kids lose, how do people lose their kids in the mall? Seriously, would someone explain that to me? I would like to tell my neighbors. Gracie told me this morning that she saw a mouse on her way to work. I asked her how she knew it was on its way to work. I bought a thesaurus today. It was printed in Czechoslovakian. I have no words to express my anger. While watching birds today, I wondered if I could fly, who would I shit on? I think a treehouse is the biggest form of insult to a tree. It's like, here, I killed your friend. Hold him. Yesterday at Lowe's, I fell off a 12-foot ladder. Good thing I was only on the second step. Miley Cyrus gets naked and licks a hammer, and it's called music and art. But when I do it, I'm called drunk and disorderly, and I have to be escorted out of Home Depot in handcuffs. I asked Jilly Darling what she was burning for supper tonight. Turns out it was half of my personal belongings. Boy, no one can take a joke these days. A study of our economy shows, in spite of the rise, the best time to buy anything was last year. If a man talks dirty to a woman, it's sexual harassment. If a woman talks dirty to a man, it's $7.95 a minute. I got an email from Bored Housewife 33 looking for some action. So I sent her my taxes. Maybe she can fill them out. Whenever I have a headache, I take 2 aspirin and keep away from children, like the bottle says. Book of random ideas. Why is everything I love either unhealthy, addictive, or has multiple restraining orders against me? I have found that there are 2 basic rules for success. Number 1, never tell everything you know. If tomatoes are technically a fruit, is ketchup technically pudding? We are all born naked, wet, and hungry. Then things get worse from there. I got caught in a police speed trap yesterday taking Gracie to work. The officer walked up to my car and said, "Boy, I've been waiting all day for you." I said back to him, "Well, I got here as fast as I could." That one cost me. How many of you believe in telekinesis? Go ahead, raise my hand. My therapist said a great way to let go of anger was to write letters to people I was mad at, then burn them. So I did. Now, what do I do with all these letters? It started raining here 3 days ago. Jilly darling has been depressed. She just stands there staring through the window. If the rain doesn't stop tomorrow, I guess I'll let her back inside.